Today, the Texans are cutting or have cut wide receiver Demaryius Thomas. Now, if you show up to my live streams, I've been pretty much saying that he was going to get cut since the second he got hurt. And even before that, I had a feeling he might have gotten cut because Demaryius Thomas was due $14 million for this season. None of that is guaranteed, so by cutting Demaryius Thomas, the Texans do save $14 million in cap. And I know, it might sound evil because Demaryius Thomas, he just looks like a good guy, like a great person to be around. But it's just something that had to be done for the good of the team to, improve this team, because an Achilles injury, like I've been saying with Foreman since November 2017, Achilles injuries, they're very, very, very hard to come back from. I mean, you want evidence? Look at Foreman. He got hurt early November of 2017, didn't come back till late December 2018. That's like 13 months right there. Foreman, he's like, 21, 22? Or was 21, 22 when he tore his Achilles. Demaryius Thomas, he's 32. He tore his Achilles late December. So, realistically, we wouldn't get Demaryius Thomas next season. He would be rehabbing, trying to get back on the field. And at that point in his career, Demaryius Thomas being over 30 years old, he probably wasn't ever going to be the same. It's unfortunate. But, I mean, it had to be done. And if we're being 100% honest, even if Demaryius Thomas wouldn't have suffered that injury, I still think it would have been smarter to get rid of him or cut him. Because if you really think about it, D-Hop's the obvious number one receiver on the team. He's the best receiver in the league. He's your obvious number one. Will Fuller is your obvious number two. He is pretty much the offense. When Fuller's out of the lineup, the offense falls off significantly. And at number three, your slot receiver, that's Kiki QT. And Demaryius Thomas next season, if he would have stayed, he would have been the Texans' fourth wide receiver. So, in my opinion, $14 million for DT was never going to be worth it, honestly. And I know some people are going to be kind of pissed that we lost a 4th round pick for this trade. I mean, I don't really mind. It's just a 4th round pick. We have an extra second to make up for it, so don't really mind that at all. At the time of the trade, trade made total sense, and if the Texans didn't make the trade for DT, things probably would have turned out different. Texans probably wouldn't have won a division. Even though, like, the stat line, he didn't, blow up the stat line. He did contribute quite a bit, especially in the run blocking aspect to his game. But, I mean, at the end of the day, this move had to be done. The Texans might look like bad guys, but you gotta do what's, best for the team. You gotta do whatever it takes to win, and cutting Demaryius Thomas, that's a winning move because, again, $14 million cap. This brings the Texans' total cap space right now to $78 million. The Texans have $78 million in cap space to spend. So if you're one of those people that are freaking out about not being able to re-sign Jadeveon Clowney, or one of those people that think the Texans shouldn't sign Jadeveon Clowney to a contract extension due to the cap space, just chill out. We have a lot of cap space. If we really want to, we could re-sign all of our players. Kareem Jackson, Clowney, Tyrann Mathieu, Brendan Scarlett, Christian Covington, and all those extra players that are free agents to still have enough money to pick up a big name free agent or a couple decent free agents. We have a lot of cap space. Cap space is not an issue with this team. And I understand some people are going to be like, what about Deshaun Watson when his contract's up? Well, I mean, cap space goes up by an average of $10 million every year. And I mean, by the time it's Watson's turn to get a contract, players like Lamar Miller, Jonathan Joseph, even J.J. Watt aren't going to be on the books anymore. So cap space is not an issue with the Texans. Hasn't been an issue with the Texans probably ever, and it's not an issue now. So we have enough cap space to re-sign our players. And another move that you should probably keep an eye out for is Kevin Johnson. If the Texans cut Kevin Johnson, they save $9 million in cap. So if they make that move, that'll bring up their total to like around $87 million cap. So again, Texans got cap space, a lot of it. So, don't freak out. We have money to blow. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys for today. Just wanted to drop my thoughts on the Texans cutting Thomas. And yeah, be sure to comment down below your own opinions on, the release of Demaryius Thomas. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.